Officials from Eatontown say at least 9 people were taken to the hospital after a fire broke out in this apartment complex off Throckmorton Avenue. One of those victims included a 69-year-old woman who was severely burned. The apartment complex has been boarded up, and for now, no one is allowed inside as investigators try to determine the cause of the fire. Heavy smoke broke out close to 1 o'clock this morning, and when emergency crews arrived, some residents had already escaped, while others, including a family and a 69-year-old woman, were trapped on the 3rd floor. Firefighters were able to get to the family by climbing up a ladder into their 3rd-story window. It did take crews slightly longer to get to the 69-year-old woman. The assistant chief says the smoke was so thick they couldn't see.
She must have made it just to the door, and that's where she might have just collapsed right there. And then we dragged her from her doorway to then her apartment was just maybe 10 to 15 feet away from the door. And basically we're able to just swoop her up and just go and then send her off to the hospital.
Firefighters say the majority of the victims from this apartment complex suffered smoke inhalation. They do know that many have already been treated and released from local hospitals. The woman who was caught in the unit where this fire appears to have broken out is still at St. Barnabas Medical Center in Newark with severe burns to more than 80% of her body. The Red Cross is in touch with the families to make sure they have temporary housing until this complex can be repaired. In Eatontown, Natalie Patterson, FiOS 1 News.